Lashing up a few of these. Got a new tripod I'm trying out. See if I can get it working so you guys can see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. That's the goal, eh? Using this one. Yeah, pretty chill video today. Oh, how do I see the comments and stuff on this? People. Feel like I'm missing something here. Where's all my comments and stuff? Oh, I guess we'll see if they pop up. And who is... Someone's joined in. Kia ora. Can't see who we are. Oh well. We'll see if something comes up if someone does post a comment. Just keep on doing some mahi. Sorting out these taonga with their necklaces. A lot of whippings it's going to be. A lot of whippings. Got questions or anything? Definitely chuck them in and we can address those as we go along. But I can't see any comment section coming up at the moment. Which I feel like is a problem. More retouches on. No, I don't need that. If I click on that, no, we don't want to turn it off. I'm assuming one of you guys has made a comment or something and I just can't see it now. Live chat, all things are visible. If you are there, can you drop a comment in? I just want to see if I can see it. Testing comment. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, all right, so it pops up right there. That's easy. It's right in front of my screen. Kia ora, what is that? Silent hand. Oh, it disappeared bloody quick though. Live chat. All things are. Yeah, that's what I want. Cool. Cheers from Rangatike. Why do they go away so quick? Kia ora, Steve. Kia ora, Sun and Hun. Oh well, I'll just focus on what I'm doing. I'll try and keep an eye on the comments and stuff as well for you guys. But this is... What do you think? Is this a good view? Can you guys actually see much of what I'm doing here? Because I'm looking over the camera most of the time. That light, bring that light forward, that might help a bit, eh? Yeah, do give me some feedback, because this is kind of what this live is about, just making sure my camera is working. Let's see, I wonder if I turn my big light on again. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's not flashing as much. It was flickering before. Yep, yeah, so that's some positive feedback. So things are working. All right, choice. Right, into the box. Here's all the, you can't even see them, box of finished pieces. Okay. Next one. Secure. Oh my God, how do I... The comments go away so quick. Hide all chat messages, top chat. Click on that. Steve, Stokes the appreciation of serpentine. I got some touchstones I collected many years back on the beach down your way. Sanded them by hand. And what's the rest? And they're stunning. Yeah, cheers, man. It's such a cool resource, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I love jade. I love the nephrite stuff. But serpentine, while it's not as hard, still can be incredibly beautiful. It can be real ugly too. There's some pretty low-grade serpentine out there. But depends who you talk to. A lot of people say that real pounamu isn't serpentine. But the official versions all say it is. Mai Tahu, the main iwi kaitiaki of it, claim all the serpentine as pounamu in their rohi. So there you go. And there's some beautiful serpentine out there too. Last one I bought, last one I found, actually no, not last one, one of the last ones I found. I'm about to post a video, actually no, I've posted a video on YouTube. I'm about to post it on TikTok and stuff. Is of an incredible tangiwai bowenite serpentine that I've found. Super translucent. I'll show you in a sec after I finish this one. That's something I didn't realize at first as well, that bowenite is actually a type of serpentine. So all tangiwai, people will tell you it's not serpentine, it is. I think a lot of people judge the rock by the value, and since serpentine is nothing of value of jade, they dismiss it. Yeah, totally. But I mean, but even serpentine has got value as well. Somewhere I came across a report around the value, how much value there would be in mining the serpentine out of the west coast to use as tiles, for bathrooms and stuff. It's a bit of can be a great rock for doing that sort of thing, massive boulders and tiling them up. So there is still some value in it, just not in the same way. Where's that stone? Where did I put it? I put it away just this morning. Down here. Here we go. So this is it here. So that's the colouring of it. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This may not be thin enough, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. We can get the idea, eh? Look how translucent that is. Now that's quite thick. That's probably about 8 mil thick. So yeah, when this is thin, man, the whole slice lights up. I got 2 slices sitting in my kitchen window. Sun comes in there, awesome. Working on doing a few display pieces like that at the moment. Is that from the rock you recently found and cut? Yeah, so I did recently find that. That was I went on a trip about 3 weeks ago to the west coast, and I think that in the last video I posted on YouTube is of me cutting that one up and turning that into a taonga. So yeah, if you haven't seen it, go and see. You can see the whole transformation and finding it on the beach, all the way down to cutting it open and revealing the insides and then shaping it into a pendant. No, I think that it really is probably. I mean, I picked up quite a few serpentine boulders and cobbles off the beach now, but that was the only one that's really made me go, wow, that's something that's pretty epic, because there is quite a lot of serpentine, and that's probably because there is a lot of it, but also because people don't, fossick it as hard out as nephrite. Like, you still got to know what you're looking for, but it doesn't take too much time or experience to walk the beaches and pick up some stones and find what you need, find what you're looking for. They're really nice for making touchstones and stuff out of it. I feel like I need a light shining on from behind me for you guys. Got a couple of lights here. I might just try and hook one up. After this knot. Let's see, if I turn this one on, I'll just hold that up here so we can see it, and we'll see if the light makes much of a difference. Yeah, cheers, Steve. I always love to see photos, man, of stuff that's coming up. That's it. I think there's a bit more light, eh? I wonder about this big thing. Not even plugged in at the moment. It's going to be plugged in. All right, check this out. Got this big Wall-E type. No, it's not Wall-E. Pixar type lamp. Let's see if I can plug that in to get a bit of better light here on what I'm actually doing. Yeah, it's not plugged in, so let's give us a moment. Test it on that one. Let's see. All right, so we've got it going. But is it going to make a difference? Oh shit! So now I've just pulled it right off the base. Oh, sorry, you guys are just getting the radio version at the moment. Stand by. We'll see if we can improve the lighting situation. There we go, there's the base in there. Now I wonder, it's going to be right in front of my face, isn't it? But does that make things any different if I turn it off? Yeah, it's quite a bit different, eh? I wonder, get it in a place where it's not going to be in my eye. There we go, that might be right. Right, where were we? Might be a better angle there. If I get my hands too close to the camera, it goes out of focus as well, is it? Well, no, it's not too bad at refocusing. So all these little tumbled pendants, which is what I'm lashing up at the moment, these guys down here. Yeah, it's an excellent thing to do with offcuts and small pieces. But because they've been tumbled, they haven't taken as much effort to shape and turn into what they are. So it does make them a lot more affordable, cheaper, and easier, and able to sell for a bit less. But they're almost like the perfect sort of thing to go to a market for, and sell for, sometimes as low as $20, but I think they're worth a bit more than that. But that's so time consuming. So I make them all. I want to have all these things and I want them to go to beautiful people's homes, but I can't really be bothered putting them all up online on my online shop. I'm not sure what the best way to go about connecting with people to try and sell these is. At the moment I kind of just wait until someone comes along with a shop or a market stall or something and they want to take some or buy a whole bunch to on sale, which I think is awesome. But yeah, I have a feeling that going through lives, you know, as a way to, might be a way to connect with people through this stuff. You know, like I could imagine I get all these out and go, check all these out, which one do you like? You know, show me the one you're keen on. They're worth $50 each. Oh, look at that awesome piece. That's a big long drop. It's about 10 centimeters long. It's awesome. You know, I reckon that could be a cool way to go about things. What do you guys think? Right, another cord off from the top. That's going the wrong way. Go that way. Just the wrong way for me. It still would have worked. Well, I think I'm pretty happy with my new tripod. This is better than wearing a body cam at least. Body cam's always shaking and stuff when I'm moving around. This way it keeps it nice and steady for you guys. Oh, I didn't pull it down. At least I did. Did I pull it in? I think I missed that step. Step where I pull this one down to suck it in. Let's see if I can still do it. Sometimes it's a bit tight. That'll do. Oh, what we got there? How do I bring up the messages again? They just bloody disappear so quick. Right, good. That's plumbing. Yeah, sweet as man. Catch you later. Is that Nico Delix Space? Hey man, saw you live. Thanks for your cool video. So interesting. Not to watch them. Cheers, Nico. Yeah, just doing a bit of chill work today, mate. Thought I'd testing out some new camera equipment and thought I'd see if I could make it work on a live, and it looks like it's good. I've just got a new tripod. Working out how important lighting is and all that sort of stuff. It's all part of the journey, eh? But yeah, send any questions through, team, and I can always go off on a tangent and talk about something else, or any other topics you want to see or know about from what you've seen on my videos, or just what you want to know about Pounamu and Jade and Aotearoa and Te Ao Māori. Always willing to share my experience and what I've been through and what I have learned along the way. Don't claim to be a master or anything, eh? It's going to take a lot more time to achieve that sort of status. It's always good to share what you're learning. That's why I started the channel in the first place. I would have really liked to have some videos to follow along and learn how to do the lashings and some of the basic stuff around carving when I was learning for myself. Spent a lot of hours doing things which weren't really very productive initially, but I enjoyed it, so that's what matters really anyway, eh? couple other taonga here which I need to do. Beautiful tangiwai koru. This one glows too, check this out. See right through it. Oh yeah, that's good, that's a better angle, eh? Very glassy sort of tangiwai, this one. I'm not sure what cord I'm going to put on this yet. Let's have a look, get your opinion. We're going to go up here. So I've got a harakeke, got kind of a honey white, tan or black. What do you guys reckon? Harakeke, white, tan or black? Let me know and I'll do it. The harakeke will bring out the deep greens in it. The tan would be like a good contrast to it. Black is classic, eh? Black just highlights anything, brings anything out even stronger. The white makes things look a bit lighter, I reckon. Brings out the white highlights. Make sure you send through any questions, things you might want to talk about or see. Just doing a couple of lashings, well, not really lashings, just setting up the necklaces for these tumbled pieces. One more tumbled piece to do. Then I'm going to do two carvings I've got here, the koru and the heitaki. I've just finished as well. Second heitaki that I've ever finished. Starting to move into new directions. No, it's not new directions. Starting to get some bigger projects done now that I haven't had time to do in the past. Now that I'm not working full time anymore. Doing the stay-at-home dad thing, looking after the kids a bit more, and while they're at school, that gives me a few hours to work on my carving. So this is the heitiki finished, made of raukaraka, orange pounamu. So this part here you can see is a bit lighter, and that was the core of the slice of the stone. But the whole piece of this pounamu has been oxidized, which is why it's gone orange. It's kind of like the skin or the rind is often this color, but in this case it's gone all the way through. I'll show you this other thing I'm working on too. These are my two big projects I always wanted to complete. My mere. So this is my first mere too. Just started, well not just started, but only about halfway through. Oh, cheers, Jared. This is going to be pretty epic when it's done. Really liking the feel of it. Huge piece, about 30 centimeters long. So yeah, really nice being able to get into some bigger projects. Right, there we go on. And this one. Right. So this is a whipping. Not sure if you've done a bit of the stuff before, you'd be familiar with a whipping. It's basically just a knot that you wrap around lots and lots to secure something. Often the end of a rope or a loop like this. I just started doing these a bit differently than what my video on YouTube has. One of my jobs in the next couple of weeks is to make an updated video, so if you want to see that, make sure you're following along. I think this one is not. The reason I changed is that my other whipping was starting to come apart, especially on heavy pieces at the center, like up here where it hangs on the piece. They were coming undone. While they weren't always structural, you don't want it to come undone if it's, if you tie a knot, you want the knot to stay together. So I started trying this one, which is more of a classic whipping. And I think it's, in theory, it's actually stronger once I reflected on it. At first I thought my other way was stronger, but now that I reflected on it, I think this way is stronger. And it's actually easier too, so two bonuses. Stronger and easier, why wouldn't you? Right, what colour for the koru? And what colour for the heitiki as well? Take that single cord off. Not sure I haven't seen anyone pop any suggestions up on the chat yet. I'll go back and have a look in case I missed some, but there we go. What's going on here? Whipping around the hood of my hook is horrible and comes right off. I love to watch that skill. I'll do a slow one now for you, Kevin. Alright, so this is going to be hard to watch because it is tiny, but I'll see if I can give you the quick rundown. So you start with a bite like that. This is just a whipping on its own. And you get your short end. And the idea is I pinch it just there so I can start wrapping this end around the loop. Okay, so that's doing cinching down on itself. I do about 7 wraps. There's that view there. About 7 wraps. Now with this technique, I always pull this loop here, pull it through a bit, it tightens up on that end. Then that tail goes through the loop. We're trying to keep it nice and tight, secure. And then this part here is what tightens that loop up on top of it. So now it's sitting on top. Slide it down to where you want it. Now this is the tricky part. If you've done the wrapping too tight, it doesn't really work very well. This one here down to pull the top of this cord halfway in here, so they're like doing a handshake in the middle. So that's the idea there. And then pull it tight. Now with hei mato, or hei toki or roimata or anything, this extra cord here, this is what you'll lash onto the pounamu with usually, if you're doing a whipping there. Then I've got videos on how to do those if you want to give it a go yourself. For the hei mato, it's called a snood lashing, SNOOD. Don't know why it's called that. Go check that out, see if you can work it out. With hei mato, there's quite a few different ways to carve the top, and how the top is carved has an influence on how you tie the lashing. Essentially, it's the same principle, but yeah. Right. I'm tempted to put black on it. I think black will look best. Black or green, harakeke. Snood, yeah, mate. Go and give it a look up, see if you can make it work. It's always good to be able to prepare those things yourself. Right, I'm going to put the green on it. Okay, here is my green. No, that's not green, that's brown. That's the tan. Here is the green, harakeke. So let's get right length of that. There. Oh no, I should have made the hole bigger. Got it. Okay. All right, good. Got the sliding knot sorted. after they're done, always make them even. Do the last one. Oh, a sneaky one. Thought it was almost done. It's like 3 o'clock. Kids will be coming home from school any moment now. Alright, check that out, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Should sit pretty nicely there. That one's going up in my shop online. If you do like the look of it. If you didn't see before, I'll show you guys. It looks like with the light behind it. Some glows, man. Beautiful piece of tangiwai, real glassy bowenite. Oh yeah, mate, pre-braided cord is amazing. Costs a bit, there's a lot more than the other cord, but holy, it's well worth it if you're doing more than one or two, eh? It makes it look, pre-braided cord is awesome. Right, last one, let's get this done. I might leave the heitaki for later. Right. Might be a bit short. Let's go for it. See if we can make it work. Nice. Maybe for the final thing, I'll show you guys some of these finished tumbled pendants. I think they're the most beautiful pieces I have, to be honest. Two reasons. One is just how they come out from the tumbler. And the other is they're often some of the best nephrite, best jade, ends up as offcuts. And that's what ends up in the tumblers or the offcuts. So there's some really high quality stuff just in this box here. It's just too small to actually want to carve anything significant out, especially when you've got other nice slices and stuff around. So then when it ends up in the tumbler, it creates these beautiful, almost like naturally weathered looking pieces out of really high quality jade. And actually that cordie that I just showed you guys, it was a tumbled piece. When it came out, I was like, man, that's beautiful. It's too good just to leave it at that. I wanted to add a bit more to it. That's why I put the cordie on it. But it was never the intention. Okay, one more whipping. And I can only ever do half an hour this at a time, eh? Oh. That's where these lives come in handy for me, I think, is something else to think about while I'm doing this stuff. Repetitive jobs, it's not my strength. I wouldn't be any good in a factory. Screwing caps on toothpaste lids or anything like that. would not last very long in that environment at all. Right, so I'll finish this one up and then I'll show you guys what I've got in the box. Just because I like to show beautiful Ponung away. All from New Zealand, all New Zealand jade. Alright, so how are we going to do that? Let's tidy up a little bit of space. And if we just empty the box, there we go, I can just pull them out one by one and chuck them back in. What do we got? Yeah, this one's got a bit of a crack in it as well. Where's the best focus for you guys? I'll just go through and show there's another piece of tangi wai. Awesome little piece there. This is that long one I had before. I think that's stunning, eh? How cool would that be to wear? Beautiful piece of kawa. This is almost a piece of rind. Some real sort of inanga, pale green colours. Flower jade. Check that out. Beautiful orange flowers and stuff. This is a broken room that got chipped as it was being carved. Tumbled piece. Love it. It's a piece of hapōpō. It's quite translucent, that stuff. You can see. Use my torch to get the torch out again. Oh, that torch is too bright. Beautiful stuff, that. Chetoyant in flake. Yeah, look at that. You can see right through it just like that. That's a beautiful piece. Another piece of that hapōpō. Another shape, another one, very slosh. You can see right through that. Totoweka. So the really brown Totoweka colouring in that one. Now this is just super unique. You know, like beautiful hard kawaka here. There's the rind there. Still got the saw cuts in it. It's a choice piece of serpentine, maybe. Dark serpentine. This would be a piece of a bangle or something, or some sort of a hole cut. Didn't work out. This would have been a beach pebble serpentine. It's almost like a hut, that one. Yeah, just another little corner piece. And through the tumbler. Look at this. This is stunning. This piece. You know, deep green, like gem grade. Kawa there, down to beautiful flowering at the bottom. And if you can see it glows. Well, that's kahurangi sort of stone there, eh? Beautiful. Almost sold that one. I pulled out the last minute. Look at that. That's a stunning little imata there. Maybe I should have put a lashing on that one. Beautiful flowering in that. Some kawa down. Almost inanga actually. Oh, this is a crack up. Look at the shape of this. This is like a cheese knife. Nice piece of nephrite too. Oh. Nice little one here. Yep, here's my daughter, Stella's home. Anyway, let's pull out a couple of my favourites and then we'll call it a day. It's a choice piece of hapōpō there. This is some swirly sort of rind coloured from an inanga stone. What else is here? I love the shape of this one. Again, you get these really unique shapes. You never carve something like this unless someone really asked you to, but just this corner piece. Yeah. Some of that kahurangi stone. That's that awesome flower at the bottom. It's like the smaller version of that long one. Such good stuff, eh? So cool. Anyway, if you like the look of one of these, let me know. I'll show you. They're available. They'll need to find their own or forever home. But yeah, let's see. Actually, we're going to reverse this. Say goodbye to everybody. Can I? There we go. Got it, guys. Let's have a quick look, see if there's any messages I missed. Snood, yeah, cheers, Jared, still here, Nico, Steve, coming up with the comments, mate. Rangatike, kapai. Oh, awesome. All right. Well, that's me, guys. Ka kite anō, nau mai, ngā mihi mo o tautoko o tēnei live, o te rānei. Kia ora.